guys, welcome back to my channel. It's time for my weekly meal prep again. So let's meal prep healthy breakfast, lunch, snack and dinner that will get you 100 grams of protein per day.
First, I'm meal prepping strawberry overnight oats for breakfast. I put thawed frozen strawberries into a blender with some milk. You can of course use fresh strawberries as well. I like to use frozen ones just because they are a lot cheaper. Then I mix all the ingredients together for the overnight oats. So I'm adding oats, which are a great source of fiber, and chia seeds for the healthy fats. And then the strawberry milk mixture and low-fat Greek yogurt, which is high in protein. And lastly, a little bit of maple syrup. You could of course use honey if you like. Then I let them set in the fridge for at least 2 hours or overnight. These last in the fridge for 3 to 4 days. These overnight oats are super creamy and so yummy and contain about 30 grams of protein per serving. For lunch, I'm making a super easy tomato pesto egg bake. First, I add the eggs into a bowl, then I add some chives, salt and pepper for flavor, and whisk. Then I pour the egg mixture into a lightly greased baking dish. And I add sliced canned mushrooms on top. I'm using canned ones just because they save time, but you can of course use fresh ones as well. Then I add dollops of pesto, which brings a lot of flavor to this meal. And it works perfectly with feta that I crumble on top. Lastly, I add thinly sliced tomatoes. Then I bake it at 180 Celsius degrees, 350 in Fahrenheit for about 30 minutes. I like to serve the ready tomato pesto egg bake with some bread. This is one of the easiest and quickest meal prep lunches and it tastes so delicious. This contains about 24 grams of protein per serving. For a snack, I'm meal prepping brownie energy bites. I just mix together unsweetened peanut butter. You could replace it with almond butter if you like, or if you are allergic to nuts, you could use sunflower seed butter. Then I add a little bit of maple syrup, 2 scoops of vegan chocolate protein powder, unsweetened cacao powder, and lastly some milk. If the mixture seems too thick, just add a bit more milk. Then I just roll them into balls. These brownie protein bites are so fudgy and yummy, and they contain about 12 grams of protein per serving. For dinner, I'm making easy chicken gnocchi bake that is made in one pan. First, I add 2 tablespoons of garlic-infused olive oil into a baking dish. Then I added the gluten-free gnocchi, tomato puree, and some chicken stock. Then I add 1 bunch of chives chopped for some flavor. If you don't have IBS, you could of course add some garlic and onion to this as well. Then I add some chili flakes, salt and pepper. If your chicken stock is very salty, you don't need to add salt at all. Next, I'm adding some chopped spinach and shredded chicken. I have the recipe for the shredded chicken in another video. I'll add the link to the description. Then I just stir until everything is combined. It looks like a gross mash at this point, but trust me, this will turn out really tasty. Lastly, I just add some shredded mozzarella on top. Then I bake it at 200 Celsius degrees, 400 in Fahrenheit for about 20 minutes or until golden brown. This is a super quick and easy dinner idea, a perfect weeknight dinner. And it contains about 35 grams of protein per serving.
Those were all the meals I meal prepped today, and as always, the written recipes are in the description box. Let me know down in the comments what kind of recipes you would like to see next. Hope you tried the recipes. Enjoy!